Hello mirrors. So today I'm going to be doing both a general and a love reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of February 2021. I'm so sorry it's been a while, guys. I've just had a crazy hectic last month, especially last couple months, truly. But I'm back and I'm here with my all natural nails. If you're new to my channel, I do want to explain it a little bit. If you would rather just skip the intro, you can go in the description box. There will be timestamps for both the general reading and the love reading. If you're interested in just one or the other, you want to skip this. If you're interested in a private reading, that information will be down below. Your first reading is $5 only. You will get a 10 to 15 minute video, so it's a really great deal. So if you are new to my channel is specifically focused on law of attraction readings. So these readings are meant to empower you. They're meant to help you shift your beliefs in order to align with the reality that you want to create, because I truly believe that you can have whatever you would like, whatever you desire. So these readings are just meant to be empowering. They're meant to help you to align with the right path for you. They're not meant to seal your fate. They're not meant to be a sort of destined thing. And most, I don't want to say most, a lot of readers will tell you this. So, I mean, in that regard, I'm not telling you anything different, but it just depends. Some tarot readers do read like time is linear and like you can't change it or whatever. I like to read the energy of the cards, but if you're interested in law of attraction, definitely look into it, because it is an extremely interesting concept, and it's why I even started a YouTube channel in the first place. But I do want to go ahead and get started. You are in good hands, Gemini, because I am Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Venus. So 3 out of the 4 I'm reading for. But I'm going to go ahead and get started with the general reading. Just pull out some tarot. Okay, these wanted to flip out immediately. We have the Knight of Wands, the Three of Swords in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles. Let's get one more card I'm hearing. Or 2 more. The Ace of Swords and the King of Swords in the reverse. Wow, okay. So a lot going on here, guys. I'm feeling like these go together. Okay. So February really feels like a month where you're confronting something that from the past that didn't line up. This could be a heartbreak. This could be a betrayal. This could be things not really lining up with your expectations. But I really feel like this month you're going to start taking this into account and thanking the universe for the opportunities and what you've learned. Knight of Wands to me is a very spiritual card, moving forward with instincts, moving forward with desire, and not romantic desire or anything like that. I mean desire from the soul. Okay, you're moving forward. But we have this Three of Swords in the reverse, which is great. This is a healing card. With it by the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, I think this has to do with this pain having come from something that was not in alignment or isn't in alignment. This could be so many things too, guys. It could just be in general. What is it that isn't in alignment with you? As you can see, the Knight is moving away from this, okay? He's going towards something better, but I feel like this isn't a time for you to ignore the past. It's not a time for you to pretend it doesn't exist. It's a time for you to face it, to be real with yourself, so you can move on to the next level, because then we have this new beginning, okay? This Ace of Swords, and it is clarified by the King of Swords in the reverse, which I find interesting. I do want to pull, I'm hearing to pull a clarification, especially for this King of Swords in the reverse, okay? So the swords are Gemini, their air sign rolled, okay? The air signs have swords, so it's interesting that 3 out of the 5 cards are sword cards. Some of you guys might have also dealt with somebody cheating on you. That'll be for a select few, okay? Third party. Not in the love portion yet. I definitely don't think that's all of you or even most of you, but 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords together in the reverse can perhaps indicate that. If, again, don't take that as me trying to tell you something. It's for those people that know for sure they're dealing with a situation in which they were not treated with respect, okay? Okay, so we have King of Swords upright. Interesting, okay. So we have a King of Swords in the reverse, King of Swords upright, and Ace of Swords. So to me, this is up to you. This is a total renewal, okay? You're going from not feeling in control of your mind, maybe perhaps very confused at what direction you're going, very volatile in your thoughts, going from that to being very peaceful, very, very sure, very mind over matter is what I'm hearing. You're understanding that you have the ability to create the life that you want, okay? You're becoming very clear on this. Wow, so now we have 4 out of the 6 cards being swords. So this month is going to be a really wonderful month for getting clear on what you want, where you want to go. You're starting, things are just starting to come together and make a lot of logical sense. But I'm also hearing this is balanced with the intuition of the Knight of Wands. And this is balanced because you are dealing with the past rather than just putting it to the side, which, you know, air signs can do that sometimes just because we tend to be, that's right, we tend to be more on the logical side, guys. So a lot of times when emotions come up, we often push them down in order to continue to move on. What this does is it makes it so you're not actually healing, you're not dealing with it, and people that do that, they tend to feel like they're not emotional, but they end up acting in emotional ways because that emotion is still there. It's just very down. So it can cause outbursts, very big feelings of hopelessness and frustration. But again, I feel like you're moving past this, okay? We have spiritual law of attraction coming out. Perfect. That actually doesn't come out very often. So I think a lot of you guys might actually be learning about law of attraction this month. Maybe this is kind of a newer concept to you. That might be why you're on this channel today. And we have the energy is gaining momentum. That's what I'm feeling with the Knight of Swords. You've been healing some things. Maybe you've been dealing with this for quite some time where you've been healing different aspects of yourself. And it may have felt like you were going nowhere for a long time, but it really feels like things are picking up. You're putting this energy towards creating the life that you want, attracting what you want in life. And I feel like it's been happening under the surface for some time, but now it's going to bloom like a flower, okay? Beautiful. This is also the waxing moon. Let's get an angel card for you guys. We have your protected Archangel Michael. Absolutely my favorite angel, guys. I love that he came out. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. And this is so important, guys, because sometimes we're scared to move forward because we don't think we can take risks. We think we have to be safe. That's part of the air sign, okay? The air signs are notoriously known for playing it safe because they're so logical. They think of things like, okay, I know that X equals, 2 because when I have done X before, it's always equal 2. So it's always, a lot of times it's about staying stuck in the comfort zone, not taking those risks to move forward and to try new things, but you're protected in taking these risks. Now, I'm not saying go and do like insane stuff that isn't in alignment, but if it's in alignment, even if it's out of your comfort zone, especially if it's out of your comfort zone, the universe is really asking you to move forward and know that if the thing that's stopping you is that you don't feel like the universe is going to have your back, because that's not true, okay? That can't be the reason that you stop yourself from moving forward, okay? It's a big message. Let's get another one. The void, stop, embrace winter, great cosmic womb, okay? So there is a lot of moving forward, but at the same time, there is this need to stop, to contemplate, to go within, and to allow things to unfold. Okay, you can move forward, you can kind of create the life that you want, but I feel like more of this is happening within your mind, more so than taking action. We have the King of Swords, and we have Three of Pentacles in the reverse. We have these energies of kind of stillness, I'm hearing, but you are going to want to work through this within your mind and then allow things to start to shift rather than forcing them. Rather than pushing for change. Understand your mind is very powerful and you will attract change just by that shift, okay? Great cosmic womb. I love that because this is the birth. We have that Ace of Wands coming out. This is the birth of... Is it Ace of Wands or was it Ace of Swords? Ace of Swords. It's still a new beginning, okay? Lots and lots of shifts in your thought, okay? We have patience. Okay, can't be any clearer than that. That's just further clarification for this. There are things you're wanting to manifest and you are working towards manifesting, but you do need to be patient. It's extremely important for you to be patient at this time because the universe has wonderful things planned for you. You're getting in alignment, and sometimes that is just enough, okay? This energy is gaining momentum, whether or not you're sitting there spending tons of time, you know, physically working towards your dream. If your mentality is there, you're doing more than spending hours upon hours when your mind isn't there. You know what I mean? So get your mind right. It's the big message here for February. We have a woman holding a heart in the reverse. Let's get another one. And we have envy in the reverse. Okay. So I really feel like I was saying, for some of you guys are kind of working through a past relationship pain. You may actually be withholding your heart from giving it to another person, and there's nothing wrong with that. You need to heal first, okay? I see envy in the reverse. You maybe in the past you've looked at other people and their lives and you've been envious, but if you're really learning about law of attraction, you will really understand that those things that you envy, the feeling of envy exists because there's an internal part of you that understands that you can have it, and you're just, you haven't empowered yourself, claimed that within your belief system, and so it creates this like negative feeling, and that's what that envy is, that jealousy, okay? You don't need to have that. I feel like you're getting out of that. With a woman holding a heart in the reverse, I also feel like you're kind of withdrawing a bit. Again, like I said, you're getting more into the mental space rather than the emotional space. You may have in the past let your emotions run over you. It's okay. We all do that at some point. And I think this month is going to be more about what logically makes sense to move you into the direction you want. You know that right now the biggest thing is your mind and not just falling in to avoid without thinking, okay? Which is really great. That's really great energy. Let's see what else we have. We have medicine. Okay, I'm going to get one of these. Medicine. It's a beautiful card, but then again, all these cards are absolutely gorgeous. And Galactic Healer. Okay, Medicine and Galactic Healer, those go really wonderfully together. I don't want to be too, I guess, inappropriate here, but some of you guys are considering taking some plant medicine, and this is a good sign to do it, and do it with the intention of healing multidimensionally, okay? That'll be for a select few of you if you already vibe with that. If not, this is saying some of you guys need medicine, but this is shamanic medicine. This isn't allopathic Western medicine. This is medicine of the soul. Now, this could be plant-based, but more than anything, it's more about this alignment of healing on a very deep level. You're not just healing the surface. You're not just throwing a band-aid on the past. You're actually healing. Like, this is beautiful. I totally relate to this reading Of course I would, you know, Sun, Moon, and Venus, but this is beautiful. This is so great. Galactic healer, move forward with an open mind. And this is the, like, I feel like this is where you're getting at in February, is because you have healed and like really healed. I feel like I'm getting this image of like drawing poison from a wound where there's like so much poison and it goes so deep, and you've been like digging at this poison, you've been sucking it out, you've been getting it out, and it's just been there and it's been there and it's been there, and you've been trying to just get every last drop out, and you finally do. And not only that, you heal that wound that the poison is withdrawn from at the same time, okay? And you're healing on such a deep level, on so many dimensions, okay? Sorry, I keep saying okay. I think it's just a way for me to kind of extend empathetically that you understand, because this is such a big message for you. This is such a beautiful reading, guys. I do want to end on this for the general reading because I love these two cards coming out and how it all just works perfectly together. And I do want to start on the love reading, okay? Okay, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's take a look at your love energies for, February 2021. Okay, we're going to get these, and then we're going to get 2 clarifications for each of these cards. We have the Moon in the reverse and the High Priestess. Wow, very interesting already. Very strong energy with 2 major arcanas coming out. Let's see, the Moon in the reverse is clarified by these 2 cards. Knight of Cups in the reverse and 5 of Swords. Okay, and then the High Priestess is clarified by, it's too many cards. Sorry, it gave me like 5. Okay, we have 2 more. Queen of Wands, 6 of Wands in the reverse. Okay, definitely some of you guys have experienced a lack of getting what you want and deserve in a relationship, okay? But this was done for your healing. This was done for awareness. Someone that you have loved or cared for kind of withdrew from you, didn't give you their love, didn't give you... I'm feeling with this 5 of Swords in the reverse, very withdrawn energy, okay? But I'm also getting this energy that we do live in an infinite universe, okay? So there are realities where this person does love and care for you deeply. And if you want to connect to those energies, absolutely. Just because someone has not shown you their love fully or they've been withdrawn, you could have even like approached this person and talked to them and tried to talk to them, and they just were very short-handed. They didn't kind of give you the time of day, but they're reflecting you, okay? They're reflecting. The Moon often to me is a reflection, especially here in the reverse. This is the revelation of what is buried down. So look at your partner, if they, or your partner, your situationship, you know, whatever you're going through, and see them as a reflection. And if you see them as withdrawn, as not giving you affection, it could be that you are scared of intimacy as well. Look at them and think about how this reflects either you and or your belief systems. Okay, it's very important in conjunction with law of attraction. So we have High Priestess with the Moon in the reverse. These cards show me that like this is about deep revelation, and this goes really well with that general reading we just listened to about actually healing. Okay, I feel like you haven't been successful in what you're wanting to plant and what you're wanting to ground and what you're wanting to create in a relationship, but it was all done for your understanding, and I think you're starting to get that this month. It's not done as punishment. It's not done because you're not worthy. It's done so that you can understand and heal, seeing things externally outside of yourself, okay? Then we have Queen of Wands finishing this off, so then you're in your power, okay? I am so sorry I keep saying okay today, like really bad for some reason. So this High Priestess And the Queen of Wands, very, very much in her power, feeling herself spiritually very connected on an energetic level to the universe. And understanding that just because things don't work out the way that you think doesn't mean that you aren't in alignment. Everything is perfect, okay? As long as you believe that. There I go with the okays again. Let's get a cut. Yes, 2 of these I'm hearing. Okay, that one wanted to come out. Unrequited love. Let's get another one. But that's exactly what I was saying with that Knight of Cups in the reverse. And passion. Okay, so I feel like these are the 2 sides of the coin. Which one do you want to choose? You know, I feel like some of you guys are dealing with a kind of sexual energy with passion and unrequited love. Somebody just showing that they want you in the bedroom, but they don't want to give you their heart. Again, this doesn't necessarily mean that this is where it ends and that you should just give up on it. If you feel this soul connection and you want to move forward with it, I think you are able to ground it. You're able to create it if you want. I do feel like this is kind of split on whomever is listening, that some people do want that, some people want more, and some people are just content where they are. I don't want to say content where they are, but content with it not ever developing into anything more, I should say. So that will be just dependent on you and your own personal energies, okay? But we have believe in the impossible, okay? I cannot stop saying okay today. That is so weird. I have no idea what that's about. I do tend to say okay, but it is just overwhelming today. So, believe in the impossible. And this is exactly what I mean. It may seem like your dreams with this person, your connection with this person seems like unrequited love. I'm hearing that's not the reality though. I'm hearing that that is the moon, that is them protecting themselves. That is the reality that you're creating in order to see that. I'm hearing you might feel like this person really, really loves you, but you're not actually seeing it, okay? You're not seeing it. But it's not reality, because you can manifest what you want. You really can. You can get in alignment with this reality where this person shows you love. But how do you do this? Well, for one, it's with self-love. That person will be reflected, especially with this moon in the reverse. Okay, but at the same time, we have believe in the impossible. So you also need to align your belief systems with what you may have felt is impossible. Perhaps you have dealt with abandonment issues your entire life. Dig into childhood, look into childhood. It's extremely important that we find the roots to these belief systems. It really helps us shift in the long term. There's passion here, so it feels like it's like you know that there is a depth, but you just can't quite see it yet. We have weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. So you may have been trying to externalize this. You may have been trying to force things to happen energetically when that's really not your burden to bear. You are just meant to shift your beliefs, know that you're worthy of love, and treat yourself like you're worthy of love. Also, boundaries might need to be set. So if you are with a person in a situationship, friends with benefits, and you want more, it may be the time to lay down the law so you don't just deal with staying in that friends with benefits position when that isn't what you truly want, okay? I think you want so much more. And we have forgiveness. Nothing can be... Oh my gosh, so many of my cards just fell. Let me pause this video. That was ridiculous. So maybe on an energetic level, because some of these fell in the trash, literally fell into my trash can by my desk. Forgiveness. Nothing can be gained by holding on to past disappointments. So we have let it go, forgiveness. You're definitely being asked to let go of the past, let go of how this person showed up to you. You're being asked to get in alignment with what you want, not being focused on what you don't want, what the past says, what this person said and how they acted, and blaming without taking responsibility, or allowing people to step on you or to act in ways that aren't in accordance to what you truly want. Okay, take responsibility and forgive others, but more importantly, forgive yourself. We have sacred space. I find peace, security, and contentment when surrounded by nature's beauty. And this is beautiful too. Okay, you might need to create a space for yourself. Make sure that you have time every day to go within. You're very connected to your psychic energy this month. We can see with the High Priestess and the Moon in the reverse. So the universe is really asking you to get in touch with that. Will really help you to alleviate the past disappointments and to move forward to a better, fuller reality, okay? Let's see. We have Mars. Let's get a sign. And we have Virgo. That's funny because that is my rising sign. So these two cards together, if you look at what this says the drive for methods for the healing power. There would be more. I would be pulling one for a house. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's get a house. I'm still learning the houses and stuff, so. The drive for methods for the healing power of, who you are. So you're looking this month for how you can heal so that you can actually become who you are, rather than focusing on what you think society wants you to be, or maybe what pain has made you believe you truly are. You know, whenever we have difficult childhoods, oftentimes that can shape us in a way that's not actually indicative of who we really are within ourselves. So I really feel like this month is going to be huge, huge for healing. Deep, deep, deep healing, because how much information have we gotten about healing and really seeing things from a really big depth perception. We have the confronting of the analyzing of your desires. So I'm really hearing that a lot of you guys have been over analyzing your desires, and this month it's going to be a big confrontation of your soul. You're going to be looking at how constantly analyzing is actually a indication that you aren't fully trusting. I am very guilty of this, having so much Mercury in my chart. Sometimes we use analyzing as a form of cope. That's how we deal with things not going our way. But let me tell you, girls and boys, we are so powerful. We have the ability to create the life that we want, and we don't need to analyze every single detail. You are getting completely in touch with your intuition this month if you claim this reading. Then we have the last part being action resulting from the perfection of your actions. So that's really, really interesting, okay? Action resulting from the perfectionism of your action. So you need to think about how your actions will bring you into alignment. So this is a very real alignment. This means not putting in all this effort into things that no longer serve you on a deep level. This is how you're going to heal this stuff. So in regards to love, if you're in, for example, a friends with benefits relationship and you love this person, you want something deeper, then your actions can't be that you just let them, hit it and quit it, okay? That action resulting from the perfectionism of your actions would be laying down the law, setting those boundaries, and knowing that you can manifest the reality where that person is responded to you. You're not having that unrequited love. You're not having that Knight of Cups in the reverse. That is up to you. But when we think that we just have to accept the bare minimum, we're telling the universe, I'm okay with this. And the universe is going to continue to bring us more of it because that is where our beliefs are and that's what we're in alignment with. I'm hearing to get this card to close off. Okay, let's do one more card. Trust. Okay, yeah. That's exactly what I was just talking about. Trust in the ability to create this life that you want, to align with this person rather than to analyze and force things and externalize and blame the other person. This month is going to be huge for your intuition, for your trust, for aligning. Like, this is a big month for you, Gemini, and I'm so excited. I mean, on a personal level, but also for anybody listening. So that's it, guys. If you've enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe. Again, if you are interested in a private reading, it is $5 for your first reading. I would love to read for you guys. But that is it, guys. I love you.